Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mr. English Daily. How are you today? Are you ready to train your English ears?
Hello, Emily, and hello to our wonderful learners all around the world. Today's lesson is very special. We'll learn the best ways to improve your English listening skills.
Oh, yes, Paul. I think listening is one of the hardest skills for English learners. Sometimes I listen to English movies and I understand nothing.
Yes, I know that feeling. You see, when native speakers talk, they speak very fast. They join words together. Going to becomes gonna. Want to becomes wanna.
Oh, so that's why I can read English easily. But listening feels so difficult.
Exactly. Reading is slow. Listening is fast. In listening, your brain must understand sounds, words, and meaning all at once.
Hmm. But Paul, is it possible to really improve my listening? Sometimes I feel I'll never understand fast English.
Emily, don't worry. Listening is not magic. It's a muscle. You can train it step by step, just like learning to swim or ride a bike.
So, I can train my ears every day?
Yes. And in today's lesson, I'll show you 4 powerful tricks to make your English listening better, easier, and more natural.
Oh, that sounds exciting. Can you give me one hint?
Okay, one secret. You don't need to understand every word, only the meaning.
Really? Just the meaning?
Yes, when you focus on the feeling, the story, and the emotion, your brain relaxes and starts to understand more naturally.
Hmm, I like that. So today, we learn how to listen with our hearts, not only our ears.
Exactly. That's the secret of good listening.
Then let's begin our journey step by step to better English listening.
Yes! Get ready, my friends. This will change how you listen forever.
Paul, can I ask you something? When I listen to English songs or movies, I can hear the words, but I don't really understand them. Why does that happen?
That's a very good question, Emily. Many learners feel the same way. They say, I can hear English, but it feels too fast. Do you know why?
Hmm, maybe my ears are slow?
No, not slow. Your ears are fine. It's just that your brain needs training.
My brain?
Yes. When we listen in our native language, our brain doesn't think about each word. It understands the meaning automatically.
Oh, like when I listen to my family or friends, I don't think, I just understand.
Exactly. But in English, learners try to understand every word, and that's too hard.
So, I don't need to understand every word?
No, you don't. You only need to understand the idea, the message.
Hmm, that feels easier already. But sometimes when people speak fast, all the words mix together. It sounds like music, not English.
Yes, that's a perfect way to say it. English has rhythm and sound. When people speak fast, they join the words.
Like, what are you doing becomes what you doing?
Exactly. You just discovered one of the biggest secrets of real English listening. Native speakers connect words, drop sounds, and speak with emotion.
So that's why I can read what are you doing easily, but when someone says what you doing, I don't understand it.
Yes, exactly. That's not your fault. It's normal. You just need to listen to real, natural English more often.
Hmm, I see. So if I listen more, my ears will start to recognize the sounds.
Absolutely. Your brain will begin to hear patterns, not just words. You'll start to feel the flow of English.
Hmm, feel the flow. I like that.
Yes, English is not only words. It's music, it's emotion, it's rhythm.
Wow. That means I can't only study grammar. I have to listen like a friend.
That's right. When you listen like a friend, relaxed and curious, you start to really understand English naturally.
I think I understand now. It's not that I'm bad at listening. I just need to train my brain and my heart.
Beautifully said, Emily. That's the first step to becoming a great listener.
So, what's the next step, Paul?
The next step is simple but powerful. We'll learn how to make listening a daily habit, not just a study task.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. Let's learn how.
Great! Get ready for trick number 1. Listen every day, even for a few minutes.
Paul, in the last part, you said that I need to train my ears every day. But what if I don't have much time?
That's a great question, Emily. Most people think they need hours to study, but in reality, even 10 minutes of listening can make a big difference.
Really? Only 10 minutes?
Yes, because listening is like exercise for your brain. You don't need to run a marathon every day. You just need a short walk, but do it every single day.
Oh, I like that. So, English listening is like morning exercise for my ears.
Exactly. Your brain gets stronger every time you listen, even for a few minutes.
But, Paul, what should I listen to? Sometimes I don't know what to choose.
Excellent question. Start simple. You can listen to English songs, podcasts, YouTube lessons, or even short stories. Anything that feels easy and fun.
Hmm, I love listening to English music, but I don't always understand the lyrics.
That's okay. Just listen for the emotion, not every word. Music helps your ears feel the rhythm of English.
Curious. What about watching movies or dramas? Is that good for listening practice?
Oh, yes, that's one of the best ways. But start with something short, maybe 10 minutes from a movie. Use subtitles at first, then watch again without them.
So I can enjoy my favorite shows and improve my listening.
Exactly. That's the secret. When you enjoy listening, you learn faster.
I like that idea. Sometimes I feel tired of studying from books, but watching a movie feels fun.
Yes, that's the key difference. Don't only study English, live English.
Hmm, live English. That sounds powerful.
Yes, live it a little every day. You can listen when you walk, cook, clean, or travel. Turn small moments into listening time.
So, instead of music in my language, I can play English podcasts while I cook.
Perfect. That's exactly how your brain starts learning naturally.
You know, I used to think I had to sit at a desk and study to learn English, but now I see I can learn anywhere.
That's right. Language lives in your world, not only in your books.
I like that. So, I'll start with 10 minutes a day, maybe in the morning while I drink my tea.
Wonderful idea. Just 10 minutes a day. That's your new listening habit.
A small step every day makes a big change.
Yes, Emily. That's how you grow your English. 1 minute, one sound, one day at a time.
I'm excited to start this new routine.
Great. And now that you're ready to listen daily, let's learn something even more important. How to understand meaning without catching every single word.
Oh, that's what I really struggle with. Please teach me that next.
Of course. Let's go to trick number 2. Listen for meaning, not for every word.
Paul, I want to tell you something. When I listen to English, I always try to understand every single word. But then I get lost. My brain feels tired and I stop listening.
Yes, Emily. That's a very common problem. Many learners do the same thing. They want to catch every word, but that makes listening difficult.
But how can I understand if I don't know every word?
Good question. You don't need to understand all the words, just the main idea. Focus on the story, the feeling, the topic, not the grammar.
So I should listen for meaning. But what if I miss some words in the middle?
That's okay. Even native speakers miss words sometimes, but they still understand because their brain fills in the blanks.
Really? Native speakers miss words too?
Of course, we don't catch every sound. We understand the context. For example, if I say, yesterday, I went to the and bought some fruit. You can guess, right?
The market?
Exactly. Your brain used the idea, not the missing word. That's how smart your brain is.
Wow. So I should trust my brain more when I listen.
Yes, trust your brain. Don't panic when you miss a word. Keep listening. The next sentence often helps you understand.
That's true. Sometimes I stop the audio again and again. It breaks my focus.
Yes, when you stop too often, your brain can't find the flow. Listening is about rhythm and flow, like a small river.
So if I stop the river, the water cannot move.
Exactly. Let the sound keep flowing even if you don't understand everything. The more you listen, the more your brain understands naturally.
I like that. Listen like water. Don't stop, just flow.
Beautiful, Emily. That's the perfect image for good listening.
But Paul, what should I do when I hear a new word? Should I write it down?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. If you hear it many times, it's important. Write it down. If you only hear it once, just listen and move on.
Hmm. So not every word is important.
That's right. In every conversation, some words carry the meaning, others just support.
Like in, I'm going to the park. The important words are going and park, not I'm or to.
Exactly. When you listen, catch the important words and let the small ones pass.
So I don't have to understand 100% to enjoy English. Even 60% or 70% is enough.
Yes, you just said something very wise. Understanding 70% is great progress. And the more you listen, the more that number grows.
Hmm, I feel more relaxed now. Before, I used to feel bad when I missed words. Now I feel calm.
That's the right mindset. Relaxed ears learn faster.
So, to summarize, don't listen for every word. Listen for meaning. Keep the flow and trust your brain.
Perfect summary, Emily. You're becoming a strong listener already.
Thank you, Paul. What's the next trick? I want to keep improving.
Wonderful. Our next trick is all about what you listen to. Let's talk about how to choose easy and interesting materials.
Oh, yes. I often feel bored when the material is too hard.
Then you'll love the next part. Trick number 3. Use easy, interesting materials.
Paul, sometimes I really want to practice listening, but I don't know what to listen to. There are so many options: podcasts, news, movies, lessons. It's confusing.
Ah, yes, I understand that feeling, Emily. Many students start with things that are too hard. They listen to fast news or long movies, and they get tired quickly.
That's true. I once tried to watch the news in English, but after 2 minutes, I gave up. The people spoke so fast.
Yes, that happens a lot. You see, when listening feels too difficult, your brain becomes tired and says, stop.
So, what should I do, Paul? Should I start with children's stories?
Great idea. Yes, children's stories, short YouTube lessons, or simple podcasts are perfect. They use everyday English and clear pronunciation.
Hmm, I like short stories. I can listen to one story each day.
That's wonderful. One short story every day is much better than one long movie once a week.
Oh, so it's about quality, not quantity?
Exactly. It's not about how long you listen, it's about how much you enjoy listening.
So, easy and fun materials help me learn faster?
Yes, absolutely. When you enjoy the topic, your brain stays open. When you're bored or stressed, your brain closes.
That's true. Sometimes when I watch something I love, like a cooking show, I forget I'm learning English. It feels natural.
That's perfect, Emily. That's the best way to learn when you forget you're learning. That's how children learn languages too.
Oh, really? How do children learn?
Children listen to real life every day. Easy, fun, and natural. They don't study grammar. They feel the language. They listen to stories, songs, and family talk.
Hmm, so we adults can learn like children too? Just by listening to real, simple English every day?
Exactly. Make English a part of your daily world. You can listen while walking, cooking, cleaning, or traveling.
That's easy. I can listen to a short podcast while I wash the dishes, or I can play English songs while driving.
Yes, that's perfect. No need to find study time. Make listening part of your lifetime.
I love that idea. Lifetime English.
Yes, because language lives with you. Every minute, every sound, every smile.
Hmm. So I don't need to be perfect. I just need to find something easy, fun, and repeat it often.
That's right. Easy materials build your confidence. When you feel good, you listen more, and your English grows faster.
I like that. So from now on, I'll listen to short, interesting English every day.
Excellent, Emily. You're becoming a smart listener.
What's the next trick, Paul? I want to keep learning.
Great question. The next trick is my favorite. It's about how to copy and shadow what you hear.
Ooh, shadowing. I've heard that word before, but what exactly is it?
That's what we'll learn next.
Let's move to trick number 4. Repeat, shadow, and copy.
Paul, I've heard many people say, try shadowing, but what exactly is shadowing? Is it just repeating words?
Good question, Emily. Shadowing means listening and speaking at the same time, like a shadow that follows the speaker's voice.
Hmm, listening and speaking together. That sounds a little hard.
Yes, it feels strange at first, but it's one of the best ways to train your ears and your mouth together.
So, when I shadow, do I copy everything the speaker says?
Exactly. You copy the pronunciation, rhythm, and emotion. It's not just about words, it's about music.
Oh, so I have to feel the sound, not just say the sound.
Perfectly said, Emily. When you shadow, you feel the music of English. That's how your brain starts to understand faster, and your mouth learns to move naturally.
But, Paul, what should I shadow with? Can I use movies or songs?
Yes, you can shadow anything you like, movies, podcasts, or even this video. Start with something slow and clear, like short lessons or dialogues. Then, later, you can try faster speech.
Hmm, I think I'll start shadowing this very lesson.
That's a great idea. That's exactly why we speak slowly, so you can follow every word.
But sometimes when I shadow, I make mistakes. Should I stop and fix them?
No need to stop. Keep going, even if you make mistakes. Your goal is rhythm and flow, not perfection.
So, just like listening, I should not stop the river.
Exactly, Emily. Let your words flow like water. The more you shadow, the smoother your English becomes.
And how often should I do shadowing?
Nodding. Every day, even for 5 minutes. Shadow one short video or paragraph again and again. Repetition is your best friend.
Hmm. Repeat, repeat, repeat. That's how my brain remembers the sounds.
Exactly. Every time you repeat, your brain connects sound and meaning more deeply. Soon, you'll understand English naturally without translating.
I like that feeling. I want to think and feel in English.
And you will. When you shadow, you train your brain to live inside the language. That's how fluency begins.
Can you give me a small example of shadowing, Paul?
Of course, let's try it together. Repeat after me, slowly. I listen every day.
I listen every day.
I listen with focus.
I listen with focus.
I understand more and more.
I understand more and more.
Listening makes me strong.
Listening makes me strong.
Excellent! You just did real shadowing.
Oh, that felt good. It's like dancing with the language.
Yes, that's a beautiful way to describe it. Dancing with words.
Hmm. I think I'll start shadowing 5 minutes every day, maybe before bedtime.
That's perfect. 5 minutes every day will make a big change in just 1 month.
Thank you, Paul. Shadowing sounds fun now, not scary.
That's the spirit, Emily. When you enjoy listening and repeating, learning becomes easy.
So what's next after shadowing?
Next, I'll share a true story, my own experience of learning to listen in another language. I'll tell you how I trained my ears when I was a beginner.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I want to hear your story, Paul.
Great!
Paul, you've been giving such good advice. But now I'm really curious. How did you improve your listening when you learned another language?
That's a nice question, Emily. Actually, I wasn't good at listening in the beginning. When I first started learning Spanish, people spoke so fast that it sounded like music.
Oh, so you also had trouble understanding at first.
Oh, yes, I understood almost nothing. When people talked to me, I just smiled and said, yes, yes, even when I didn't know what they were saying.
I do the same thing sometimes. When someone speaks fast English, I just smile and hope it's the right time to smile.
Exactly. We all start there, confused, but trying our best.
So, what changed for you, Paul? How did you start to understand Spanish better?
Well, I decided to make listening part of my daily life. Every morning, while I made coffee, I played a short Spanish podcast. At first, I understood maybe 10%. It was hard, but I didn't stop.
Only 10%? That must have felt frustrating.
Yes, it was. But I told myself, don't worry, just listen. Day after day, my brain started to notice sounds, patterns, and words. After a few weeks, 30%. After a few months, 60%. And one day, I realized I could understand almost everything.
Wow, that's amazing. So the secret was listening every day, even when it felt hard.
Exactly. Consistency was my best teacher. Not grammar, not books, but listening again and again.
That's beautiful. It's like planting a small seed every day. At first, you don't see the plant, but slowly it grows.
That's a perfect way to describe it, Emily. Listening is like growing a plant inside your mind. Every word, every sound, every story is water for that plant.
Hmm. So even when I don't understand, I'm still watering my English plant.
Yes, your ears are learning, even when you think they are not.
Did you ever feel like giving up, Paul?
Oh, yes, many times. But then I remembered why I started. I wanted to connect with people, not just pass a test. That feeling kept me going.
That's beautiful. You listened with your heart, not just your ears.
Exactly. And that's what I tell my students. If you listen with your heart, your ears will follow.
I really like that. Listening with your heart. I think I'll remember that forever.
Good. Because that's the truth about learning a language. When you connect with the meaning, the sounds begin to make sense.
Thank you for sharing your story, Paul. It makes me feel less alone. Now I know that even teachers were once confused students.
Oh, yes, we were. Every teacher was once a beginner, and every beginner can become a great listener.
That gives me hope. I want to train my ears like you did.
You already are, Emily. Step by step, your English ears are growing stronger.
That makes me feel proud. Thank you, Paul.
You're very welcome. And now,
Let's hear your story next. How you learned to listen to English in daily life.
Oh, my story? Okay, I'll tell you what really helped me.
Perfect. Let's move on to Chapter 8, Emily's story, How I Improved by Listening to Life.
Paul, you shared your story about learning Spanish, and it really inspired me. Now, I want to share my own story.
Oh, that's wonderful, Emily. I'd love to hear it. How did you improve your English listening?
Well, for a long time, I studied English only from books. I read grammar rules, I memorized vocabulary, but when someone spoke English to me, my mind went blank. I didn't understand anything.
Ah, yes, that happens to many learners. Books help your eyes, but not your ears.
Exactly. One day, I felt so sad. I thought, maybe I'll never understand English when people talk.
I can imagine how that felt. What did you do then?
One day, something changed. I was in a cafe. The people behind me were speaking English. I didn't understand everything, but I caught a few words. Coffee, busy, weekend.
Just small words, right?
Yes, small words. But suddenly, I felt happy. I thought, oh, I can understand something. That small moment gave me confidence.
That's beautiful, Emily. Sometimes one small success can change everything.
Yes, it did. After that, I started listening to English everywhere, not only in lessons, but in life.
What do you mean by listening to life?
I mean, I started listening to everything around me. Songs in English, videos, people talking on the street, even small announcements in stores or trains.
That's a wonderful idea. You turned every sound into a mini English lesson.
Yes, I even watched cooking shows in English. At first, I only understood simple words like cut, mix, cook. But day by day, I caught more.
That's real practice. Simple, daily, and fun.
And something else helped me too. I stopped using subtitles for everything.
Oh, really? That's brave.
Yes, it was hard at first, but I started small. I watched short videos without subtitles, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. I tried to guess the meaning from their faces, hands, and emotions.
That's excellent. You trained your brain to listen and read body language, just like real conversation.
Yes, and after a few weeks, I noticed something amazing. When I went back to videos with subtitles, I could understand much more.
That's exactly how it works. Your brain becomes stronger through real listening challenges.
It's funny, Paul. Now I don't study listening anymore. I just live with English. I listen to songs when I cook, to podcasts when I walk, and to lessons like this before bed.
That's wonderful, Emily. You turned listening into a habit, not homework.
Yes, and it changed everything. Now, when people speak English, I don't panic. I just listen, relax, and understand the feeling.
That's the real goal, not perfect understanding, but connection.
Yes, and the funny thing is the more I listen, the more I understand. It feels like magic, but it's just daily practice.
Exactly. Listening is magic you create yourself, one small moment at a time.
I hope everyone watching us today feels encouraged. Even if they understand only a few words, it's a beginning.
Yes, Emily. Every big journey starts with one small sound. And your story proves that.
Thank you, Paul. And thank you to everyone listening. Your ears are already improving just by being here.
Beautifully said, Emily. Now let's take everything we've learned and review the main ideas and give our learners one last push of motivation.
Oh, yes. Let's do our review and motivation in the next chapter.
Great. Let's go to Chapter 9, Review and Motivation, Small Listening Steps, Big Change.
Paul, we talked about so many things today. I feel full of ideas and full of hope. Can we review everything we learned about listening?
Of course, Emily. Let's review it slowly, step by step, so everyone watching can remember and practice.
Okay, so the first thing we learned is the problem. We hear the words, but we don't understand them.
Yes, that's how most learners feel. But the good news is, your ears are not broken. You just need to train your brain to recognize English sounds.
Right. Then we learned trick 1. Listen every day, even for a few minutes.
Exactly. 10 minutes a day is better than 2 hours once a week. Small steps every day make your brain strong.
Then came trick 2. Listen for meaning, not every word. That one really helped me.
Yes, you don't have to understand 100%. Even 60% is great. Keep the flow. Don't stop the river of sound.
I love that. Don't stop the river. Then we learned trick 3. Use easy, interesting materials.
Right again. When you enjoy what you listen to, your brain opens like a flower. Fun and easy English helps you learn faster.
And trick 4, shadow and repeat. That one made me feel like I was dancing with English.
Yes, you said that perfectly. Shadowing connects your ears, mouth, and brain. It's the best way to sound natural and confident.
Then we shared our stories, your story and mine. Both showed that practice and patience really work.
Exactly. Real progress is slow but steady. Listening improves little by little, and suddenly, one day, you get it.
Little by little. I like those words. Because sometimes I feel like I'm not improving, but now I know every minute I listen, I grow.
Yes, Emily. Every sound you hear makes your English stronger. Even if you don't see it today, it's working inside you.
That's a comforting thought. I think many learners need to hear that.
You're right. So, to everyone watching, listen to me carefully. Don't give up. Even when English feels fast. Even when you miss words. Keep listening. Keep smiling. Keep believing.
Yes, your brain is learning quietly, even when you don't notice. Just keep listening every day, like breathing.
That's beautiful, Emily. Listening is like breathing English. You can do it anywhere, anytime.
And one day, you'll realize you're not translating anymore. You're just understanding.
That's the real magic. Not because of luck, but because of daily practice.
So, everyone, repeat after me, slowly. I listen every day. I understand more and more. I enjoy English. I believe in myself. That's the spirit. Because learning English is not just about grammar or tests. It's about connection, confidence, and joy.
Beautifully said. And remember, every small step
brings you closer to fluency.
So, friends, your homework today is simple. Listen to English for 10 minutes and share what you listen to in the comments.
Yes! Tell us, what did you listen to today and what new word did you learn? We'll read your answers and reply.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss your daily English practice with us.
That's right. Keep listening, keep learning, keep growing.
We believe in you. See you in the next lesson.
Bye, everyone, and remember, your ears are your best teachers.